We are so excited to welcome one of our friends from Jonesboro back to the show. Katelyn Yarbrough joins us today, but this time you're here in our studio kitchen.
Yes.
Which is so much fun because you have some exciting news, and of course we were talking about COVID-19 and how that just kind of changed everybody's direction, or at least added, and you're kind of one of those people.
Yes, very much so. So my husband and I are innkeepers with the historic Eureka Inn and own that business, and with the pandemic, tourism took a harsh dive or turn to the left, and so we were just like, how can we be resourceful and find, you know, another way to bring in revenue and something that would be a good niche for the locals here. And so we started doing Side Hustle Custom Cookies, which is now evolved into Side Hustle Custom Bakery. And so we're putting a micro bakery in our parlor at the inn.
Which is so clever.
Yeah.
And is this something that you had been sort of dabbling in? Is this a hobby of yours?
So I'm a pretty creative person. My dad taught art all while I was growing up, and my mom went to culinary school, but she's a nursing professor. But during the holidays, we always decorate intensely.
I can see that, yes.
Gingerbread cookies, sugar cookies, things like that. And so I was just like, why can't, you know, every day is an opportunity to decorate a cookie. It doesn't have to be a holiday. And so I've been doing custom orders for birthdays, retirements, cemetery restoration projects. I mean, you name it, I can probably put it on a cookie.
All over the board. Yeah. And I was looking at your Facebook page and just some of the things that you have been doing. So impressive. I love your creativity.
Thank you.
And I couldn't tell, it's like, it really is artwork. I mean, this is, you know, art palette here, and you've got your frostings and your brush. So tell us kind of what you're making.
Yeah, so I brought a bunch of, I flooded and dipped these cookies just with white frosting this morning. And so you can paint on a cookie, and your cookie is your canvas if you use vodka and gel food coloring. And so, you know, you have to find the right ratio and everything, but it makes like a watercolor effect, and so you can make a really pretty, beautiful work of art that most people are like, oh, it's too pretty to eat. You want to eat it because it's really tasty.
That's how I always feel. Cakes, cookies, when they're that pretty, and you are like just doing all the little details, it's hard to eat them. They're so pretty.
But it's so fun for me to make, and so it's a nice creative outlet. It's honestly been saving our business, and so we're incredibly thankful for all of our local friends and new followers that are supporting, but it's, you know, a labor of love, and it's something that I didn't know that our community needed, and so I'm happy to do something fun and tasty.
I always love hearing what you're up to because you're always so involved and always meeting the needs of the community and finding different ways, and this is just so clever. So kind of show us, you've been working on this one particular leaf. Sure. Now you're kind of doing the orange, so you've mixed some of your colors, I see.
Yes, so I've got, like I said, a little bit of vodka. I do have some gold we'll play with later, but you only need a tiny little bit of food coloring, which I put a lot. But you'll dilute it down, and then you can just go and do something on your cookie. So I'm going to just put the little spine on there and just add the realistic texture that you're looking for in a fall leaf. And I thought, you know, it's autumn now, so why not? But it's really cathartic and lots of fun.
I was just going to say, is it therapeutic for you a little bit?
It is. I like to listen to audiobooks when I'm doing special orders, so I've been, you know, crushing personal goals, listening to all sorts of books, and then also just being able to fill these orders for people.
And you were also doing these do-it-yourself kits for families and kids.
Yes, those are really popular. So DIY cookie kits, I give you a dozen or however many blank sugar cookies, and then I go ahead and pre-mix the royal icing for you, and you know, I give you the custom colors that you would need for whatever the theme is of the box. And then you get to come and pick it up and take it home, and you get sprinkles and candies and all sorts of fun stuff so that you can do this with your children at home.
Oh yeah, that's right, involve the kids. I was just thinking about myself.
The parents mostly tell me that.
But yes, exactly, looking for those wonderful things. All right, well, we're gonna let you continue to create, and we're gonna come back a little later on in the show and watch you work. I love what you're doing. It's so fun to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
It is the Side Hustle Custom Bakery, and of course, they're right there in downtown Jonesboro on Main Street. For more information, check her out on Facebook.